Alright. Doing this again because I can't get sent inappropriate stuff. Hello, Red. Oh, Jackson's back. Nice. Alright, right now I'm working on my level. I want to do a blending part because I saw it in a different level. I was like, that looks cool, let me do it. Could you show me a preview of the level real quick? Yeah, let me just put these spikes in real quick. I don't really need them. It's only 36 seconds right now, so it's pretty short. It's only gonna be 1:30 when it's done, so... Because my challenges are use a color scheme, don't make it a demon, and don't make it an XL. I always end up doing that because I get carried away. Alright, that's what I got so far. That's my brother is friends over, so that's what the voices are. Looks so good. How do you make stuff like that? Thank you. But I have been going at it for a while. Oh wait, have you seen you've seen this one, right? Jackson, you've seen Hued Starlight, right? Yeah. I'm gonna play the last two parts again just because it's fun. These parts are so fun though. Like these last two parts they're definitely my favorite. They're also fun to build. Almost out of the way. Yeah, but also if I can't come up with a title for this level, I'm just gonna keep this. If I finish all the gameplay and most of the decoration before I can think of a title, it's just gonna stay anything but a demon. Alright. Also, if you have any ideas for a background, that'd be great. So the background is looking a bit empty, and it's missing some air decoration, which I can work on later. But if you have any ideas for a background, that'd be great. You have a level name? Honestly, I half want it to just be called that. Like, half of me just wants it to stay that way. What theme is your level? A neon, I guess. It's just a bunch of bright colors. Two. Actually, red actually looks really good here. I might switch it to red. What's color 2 right now? It's like purple. Yeah. could change color to the song here. Dun, dun. There we go. Yeah, I like that. It's something with neon, like a light, like neon light show. That sounds it sounds a bit forced. I can. One sec. Wait, that's why it's not working. I'll switch these, like green or something. I'll copy this and put it there. Yeah. Let me make it a bit bluer. Alright. Yeah, I like that. And I am gonna put black glow around these, around the orbs and stuff. Now black glow is gonna be colored glow, cause blending. B3. Yeah. Keep the stream family friendly. Oh, you should have seen last stream. Just kidding. Don't watch. Just kidding. You can't. I deleted it. Some buffoons at an inappropriate level. I don't even know why people do that. Cause like started off as a perfectly normal level. Like, haha. And they started yapping in the chat, so I just banned them. What's to do with stream? Oh, I forgot to refresh the chat. Thanks for reminding me. I can't wait for no one to show up on the Twitch, except maybe Jackson. It is so hard to see. Alright. I was watching the Osk stream earlier today, and I found it really funny because he just left the stream on when he was gonna end it, and it took him a really long time to notice, so he just decided to leave it on. So then everyone was just farming channel points for like an hour. Because he had to go somewhere, so everyone just sat there farming channel points. Including me. Why is he? I think that when he goes towards the middle, it gets really tiny. And I'm gonna press start position. But, Jackson, if you do have any idea for, like, a background object, that'd be great. Forgot to put the mini portal. Mini mode. GD editor real quick. I'm looking at GD editor real quick. We'll go on Twitch before going. Alright. Oh my gosh, it is so hard to see anything. I'm trying the back. Oh my. Just blind spots in the editor, and they're really annoying. and it just doesn't let me click in that one area, and it's usually some place I should probably be clicking in. Also, the thing is, if I make the background darker, it just makes it more gradient. I'm gonna keep it have a little bit of color in it. I've just been Windy Landscape Acropolis in the 80 is my third insane. What should I move? Should I move on to Extreme, and if so, which one? I'd say yes, because I went to an Extreme after beating 3 Insanes. I'd recommend something like Hypersonic. This is a higher beginner Extreme, but I'd recommend something like Hypersonic. I'm not entirely familiar with beginner Extremes. This one only took me 2,000 attempts as my second Extreme. I've not played in forever, though. Right now I'm working on this one. Okay, yeah. We need to get past the first ship. Takes me a bit to get warmed up. What happens when I don't practice the beginning for a while? Alright, there we go. How do I stand to go full click? Back to building. Try to put a simple background in. I'm just gonna do a simple rotating. One. Camera, and we'll have 45 degrees. I think bounce out should work. That 5. And everyone left. Okay. The background colors could be like a DJ concert list. Something goes nice with a neon theme. I was like thinking, but I wasn't sure. Also, the mod that shows all the objects triggers are connected to. We can actually outlines could look good on that. Just look at the absolute spider web there is over there. You know, I kind of like it with the darker outline. I'll make this like 50. There. Okay, I don't like that's a bit too fast. Kitty! My cat just ran in and just darted in my room and under the bed. You know, there's a way to make a spawn loop that requires a lot less. Normally, create loop does all these, but I can do it with like 2. I can make a much simpler spawn loop with only like 2 groups. So these are spawn 56. This is 56. And this is 57. This also spawns 56. Except these two have spawn trigger and multi-trigger. And this one has spawn ordered enabled. I forgot to set them to spawn trigger. Set these to spawn trigger too, or else it doesn't work. Oh, I already did. Like, the loop did it. Oh my gosh, I cannot see it. Alright. I like how cool these rainbow blocks look when it's literally just this just colored black. I can't tell if I like this or I don't like it. Wait, let me scale X to 4 and then do this. Kitty, could you be any louder? I think she took that as a challenge. Rotate, position. Kitty, I swear. It would look better if I had gradient triggers, but I'm not using that many gradients for this one background. Oh yeah, this is darker, so I'll make that 30. I should make it really big outlines. Oh, Kitty, that stinks. Oh, what did my cat eat? My cat definitely ate something that I don't think is supposed to be ingested by a cat, because what is that smell? I need to use a black orb. A black orb would look really cool. Yeah, it's just like a... yeah. Look at this mini spike from over here. Preview unlock. I'm not using preview lock for this. I want to make a coin route where you have to. I want to. What if I just did a coin route where you have to you can just go do this in the wave game mode? Not. I don't think the whole thing. Maybe like this part. Yeah, maybe like this part where there's a pink orb, and if you jump into it, you can go, and then you have to do the wave here. And crop it. I'll make sure this part's nerfed. It's still a lot harder. At least it's not like that one level where you have to do every end jumps to get one user coin. You have 3 of them with a robot. That is not. It's not 6-star gameplay. Free mode. I cannot see a thing. Alright, we have viewers now. Or at least it says we do. Oh, Red's back. Red, I'm making a coin where you have to jump. I'm making a coin where you have to jump, click a pink orb to jump over this. And then you have to do the wave in this decoration area. So I definitely need to move this part around. Let's see if this part works. I hit that. I need to make it so like you can actually do it. How about I'm just gonna make this a triple spike. Just make it so you have to just do a triple spike jump. Were there no level request streams on the worst days? I just finished a platformer level. Okay, so the platformer level I wouldn't play it without a video anyway. And yeah. I wouldn't play it anyway if it was a platformer level unless you had a video. But yeah, there was kind of an incident last stream, so I'm not really in the mood to play level requests right now. Yeah, it's just something happened last stream and I really don't feel like playing level requests. Nice coin route. I need to make that a red orb though. Oh, you can miss that. Of course you can miss that. This is peak coin gameplay right here. Peak coin gameplay here. Oh, you can't really see that black orb from the bottom. I just put it in different. I don't need to have a black orb. Okay, the yellow orb's too high, but I feel like if I do a pink orb, it's gonna be too low. But I can try it. And I just jumped. You know, screw it. We're not even putting an orb there. You're just gonna have to jump. I should probably make that a mini spike. I'm still traumatized. Yeah. That's why I'm not doing level requests today. And unfortunately, you'd be surprised about how much that happens. It happened twice in one stream one time, but luckily one of them was just the F word a bunch of times, so it's not that bad. And the other one I actually predicted. I was like, this level has 7 dislikes. I'm gonna turn this. So I turned my video off before playing it, and I was like, I saved the stream. You think I made that? That's not my problem. That's not like that. No. I'm the one having mental scars. Will never be the same again. Yeah, I've been scarred too many times. Made those scar me. Yeah, okay. Because you were saying as if I made it. And I'm usually the victim, the main victim of those. Because there's always different people when there's there. Like, I'm not saying it's you get used to it, but I've been traumatized a lot. Where's some glow? It's so hard to see anything in this part, though. Like, you can't even tell. It just looks white. You can't even tell if that's a yellow orb or a pink orb. Because both colors look white. I don't know if I like this background. We're about to say I made my own Minecraft server. Bro, anything but Z server. I did not mean that to Z, but it's just no one wants to play on Z server, and it's honestly kind of sad. Like, guys, look, I made a server. And you're like, eh. Ugh. Like poor Z. Boom, 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 boom. Like, good jump by 3. Okay. You know, if I ever did a Minecraft server again, I kind of would want to do one where it's literally just where the whole point of the Minecraft server is just economics. I feel like it'd be fun to do economics, but not in real life, because real life economics are stressful. But Minecraft economics aren't. Yeah. And I'm like, but the only problem is we need a resource pack that just disables villager trading. Because we need something that will disable the villager trades. So the only way to get emeralds is to mine for them. And that's going to be the currency. Because then everyone would just get rich super easily if they had easy access to emeralds. This thing actually looks really cool. Let me use this. I have mods for that. Yeah, I can't have mods on a Minecraft server. So, oh, position and snap are both off. Just tell me. I do want to host it though, but yeah, just tell me the mod, and then I'll probably not make it like right now, time soon. But if I ever get that urge to play Minecraft, we can definitely do that. I'm just gonna enforce the rules more. We could also make people work for we could have jobs. Job simulator. Because once again, doing real life tasks are a lot funner when they're in a video game. For some reason. I should probably only link the main pyramid shape. That means it looked. And this thing will just rotate around. That's a bit too wide. Oh man, I don't need a mod for that. I have a mod about instant restock. I have a mod for that. Let me look up something. Is there a mod that removes villager trading? I think that there is. Third place abusing the chat, nearly everything game right away. Opening trade interface on villagers. No, there just actually is a mod. What version? Files. 1.20.1. Alright, there's a mod for that in but it's 1.20.1, so it might be a little bit behind. Unless there's like a fabric version of it, that. There actually is a mod that just removes villagers' ability to trade. I'll check if there's a fabric version. Why did I use slopes? I could have just used normal lines. I should have just used normal lines. I think this is good for the pyramid for the background. Though it is a parallax, so we need like 3 of these. I have the Guardian theme song. I have Guardian stuck in my head. It was a really good song though, so I'm not complaining that much. I get the IP to the server. This is B23, so we need to make this B24. Wait, huh? Okay, that's 3. This is 1. Alright, okay, no, that is correct. That's -2. I've been playing for weeks and makes not the rate of other with 100 iron golems, totally not withers, yes. Yeah, we're... Now, to be honest, is there a mod that just lets me disable the this abilities for certain mobs to spawn? Minecraft mod that disables the ability for certain mobs to spawn. Oh, mob filter. Okay, there's a mod called mob filter. I'll look at that later. And if that's what I think it is, then I'm just gonna do that. And I'm just gonna disable villagers and withers. Mm-hmm. 56, 57, and 58. I just need to make some of these lighter. Withers and wardens. And villagers. My withers alone. Well, you can't really be summoning those around here, so we're gonna have to murder them. And anime reactions. No touchy. Okay, I'm just gonna, right here, I'm just gonna change the background to... Oh. Wait, no, I can just change the... Where's the gradient? Where is it? Alright, I see it. Change the gradient to normal. Oh, now I just can't see. Yeah, there, if we change it to multiply. I don't even know how multiply works. It just masks out the green for some reason. Okay, now everything is just... Okay, now everything's just weird. If it's withers, I'll spawn wardens. If not, I'll put ender dragon. No ender dragons, I'll put orbital strike. You have fun with that. Bans TNT. I'm gonna ban your mom. What? I like how there's such a difference. I like how it goes from this, and if I press one button, it goes to this. Darn it all.
I'm not allowed to say cuss words yet, so I'm gonna insult you when I turn 14. Fuck you.
Why those overlap? Alright. Anyway. 57. 58. Alright, let's see how this looks. I did it backwards. I need my withers. You forgot, you didn't pay your child support on the withers, so they all left. Holy crap, why can I not see anything? Also, I'm missing like a whole row of these. The back row is just too hard to see. Let's make it easier or harder. That makes it worse. Holy friggerino. I'm making this darker. Okay, that definitely is not working. Yeah, in other words, we're cooked. My best self if I don't cut my withers. You got the painting. You can look and then cry over the painting. Like, look how they massacred my boy. There, now I can actually see all three of the pyramids. Oh, I need to switch it off this really painfully bright. Alright, what color should we use? We already did red, we already did green, indigo. Alright, at least the drop soon. I don't know what I'm gonna do for the drop. I don't have any decoration ideas for the drop. Oh, there's an orb there. I didn't even notice there's an orb there. I don't even think there should be an orb there. Alright. You cannot see a thing. My gosh. Alright, we're gonna make this more yellow-green. That does not help. That does not help at all. Okay, let me get all these glows and just make them really dark. That is also not help. I can't make them any darker. I can only make them lighter. I'm just gonna make them all bigger then. Dude, so stupid. Sure, they may have an afro, but who cares? Red eyes. What is that? What is that? It's off-centered too. What do I do here? No, we're getting rid of the glow and we're just gonna use circles. We're using solid circles. Not my best. I'm at my best self. I'm not safe for others. You're not safe for others no matter what. I think the problem isn't withers, and the problem is just you're just not safe. Like ever. Well, that's why I had to. Now I can select these. Black. Debatable. I need to make all these bigger because I forgot scaling is. I forgot these are really annoying. Nope, preview mode does not help. I'm gonna have to use the. I'm gonna go over to the gradient. Multiply. There, now I can see everything. I do have 100 kills in Mineville life still, but that's besides the point. I think that is the point. You also wanted to fight literally everyone on the last server I had. Why is that there? Nuh-uh.
The frick you mean, nuh-uh?
I'm gonna make this more of an orange. The background is not the concern. Because, yes, at least I don't ban crystals. You know I'm not You know I'm not banning methamphetamine, right? That's a key part of everyone's day. I would never ban that. It's so hard to... Oh wait, I know how to make it darker. Just turn down the brightness. Like I might have turned it down a little bit too much. But Crystal's the one... Joke's on you, it's not hidden in the YouTube chat. Okay, maybe it is. Might have deleted it in time. I don't see it. I misspell sweaty tryhards. She predicted as misspelling. Talking about the crystals that blow up. I thought you were talking about emeralds and methamphetamine. Where are the cameras? Well, I have a webcam that's not turned on. Well, it's turned on, but it's not being used. That's all the cameras we have.
Boop 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 boop. That did absolutely nothing at freaking all.
That didn't. I did something. I'm not gonna ban end crystals. I will. You just can't blow things up. You can blow people up with their consent, but not just random things. Yeah, as long as someone lets you and gives full consent, yeah, you blow people, I don't care. But not property. Unless it's the person's property and they give you consent to blow that up too. Then arson away. But they have to give consent. Based on your criminal record, you don't really ask for that, do you?
Do.
Where's the portal? Where's the port?
There's the portal.
How did you know? You and John were great friends, let's just say. You got along. Let's just say you and John got along a bit too well. He snitched on me. No, he didn't even snitch on you. It's just, if you can get along that well with John, you have to be one of John's type. Probably ours type, to be honest. You have to be John's kind. Also, funnily enough, John's like 6 inches taller than me, but he's like 3 months younger than me, but he's 6 inches taller than me. Gulp. Alright, and then go over here and place all these down. Alright. But these really big distracting arrows around this part, so you not notice the coin, even though you're gonna definitely notice the coin. It's a very noticeable coin. So I'm not a tryhard, I'm just good at the game. No, I know what you mean. No, but on a real note, yeah, they are different. Cause I would play Geometry Dash in school for about 3 seconds at the end of my last class, and they'd be like, I'd be playing a hard level, and be like, oh my gosh, go touch some grass, you're such a tryhard, and I'd be like, How about you try these hands? And then they wouldn't find the body. So yeah, I understand how you feel. It happens a lot. Based. Bro, I was in an Osk stream, and some guy was complaining about Mooring being the hardest boss in Silksong. And I'm about to be like, what? I could beat Mooring with a frying pan. He's saying that it took him a month. I'm like, like, not that. He's like, yeah, I beat Lost Lace easily. Like, all the other ones took so much. I'm like, okay, what the frick? Spikes. Spikes. I meet someone. It's ice to meet them. They never find the frozen body. Average players have to be like, that's no job, no girlfriend, just grind games. I just don't have anything else to do. On the server. I love all these spikes everywhere. It actually looks kind of good with no hitboxes on. But there. Alright, it's 9. Alright, for this, we're gonna make it black. For just white blending. I'll do that, won't have any difference until this part. Just like my soul black as void and withers, of course. I know you'd be getting freaky with the withers at 3 in the morning. I can hear it, and I don't even think we live in the same. No, wait, I don't think we live in the same state. How do you? I told you I couldn't hear it I can hear it at 3 in the freaking morning. 3 in the morning. I hear getting triple you know what from them. And I cannot sleep. I cannot sleep in those conditions. Go. The frick. Hi, it's ice to meet you. They don't find the frozen body. Oh boy, it sure is ice to meet you. We'll do that, and we'll just get rid of all these. Okay, yeah, we'll get this to 4 times. Hey, what's that? I was like, oh, that's the floor. I don't know what game mode to put here though. I haven't done spider. I'll do spider. The song is fun. Yeah. It is an F777 song. Alright, let's play it from the beginning. It's 42 seconds right now. The drop will take up like half the level, so I'll have to do 2 different block designs. Though I don't have any ideas for it, so. I haven't even finished the background part of part 1. Make sure to put block transitions and stuff over here too. Oh, the floors. Wait, I have custom floors just so I don't have to. I have custom floors just so I don't have to deal with the fading in the corners. So I've made custom floors. Okay. Unironically, these parts actually look really good. These parts actually look really cool with the blending overlay. What if I had it like some flickering of it? Yeah, there's Dun Dun. I'll try this. Right now, for the background, the only idea I got is maybe some like diamonds or something in the back with the main one or some other side one having the white thingy around it. I didn't even notice the flicker, to be honest. Alright, I actually like this because I accidentally made it like cut to the second color scheme. Oh, let me work on the background. It's 4. Oh, I don't know exactly what I should do. Big diamond. And we're gonna make sure to put that to fix the tearing. You have no idea how much I hate how glitchy and how like block tearing is. It's so annoying because normally you can't see it, but if you like slightly change the scale of something, it all falls off. It all falls apart. Like let me get some of this. Like, see this? I zoom in, looks normal, but if I try to scale it up, okay, I guess it works. It usually happens with pixel objects, but basically what it is this. Like you can see if I move it around, it starts tearing. Yeah, if I look at this, it starts tearing. Yeah. So I move it around. It's really annoying. I don't know why Rob Top can't just fix his game. But when I was this is just me trying to do stuff in the platformer area. But when I was doing this, there was so much screen tearing. Like you can still see some of it. Yeah, you can see it happen there. Anyway, the most complex mechanic I can make in platformer is a torch. Behold, my genius, a torch that can burn a vine and then gets disintegrated because the torch was bought from an IKEA. Speedruns kit. I also have these little guys that yap. Now we're up here. And we could do the rest of this cloud part, or we could get our good friend to take us on a boat ride. Yeah, I just put a boat here, so if you fall down, he just gives you a boat. Normally the water kills you. Yeah, I forgot to put something on that. Yeet. Yeet. Also, for some reason, it's so glitchy because I have to walk up to the vine. There's like a count trigger that detects whether you have the torch or not. But the thing is, it doesn't work unless you like activate it without the torch. So the only way I could do it is you have to walk up to the vine. And that's all I have. Oh, Jackson's here. This is gone for a long time. I was verifying a well-made demonstration of real thing. Might you enjoy it, not forcing you to. I'll play it after I figure out a background for this. Oh, how has it only been an hour and a half? It does not feel like it's only been an hour and a half. Oh, demo, not demonstration. I feel I've been here for 12 hours. It does not feel like it's only been an hour 30. I feel like I've been here for 2 minutes. I don't know. Guys, I think Jackson might have actually been here for only 2 minutes. I know it's kind of crazy, but it might be true. I should have sneezed into the mic and gave you all permanent ear damage. It could be, yeah. I might just be a genius. 17. I know the tear fixing went too well, and now I can see through it. How do you type on your keyboard that? I already lost my eyes yesterday. Don't want to lose my ears today. Oh. He lost his eyes when I did this. I was like, hey, look at my level. And I'm just like, yeah, and then his eyes just burned out. He saw huge starlight and then died on the spot. He was in a dark room at 3 in the morning when he saw that. I remember blurred from that day. Well, what's funny is I have glasses and that does not affect me. Like, that doesn't even dim my vision like looking at the sun does. Maybe that's why I have glasses. Maybe there's a reason I have glasses and I'm not just unlucky. Maybe it's because looking at the sun is bad, but that can't be the case. It'd be a little concerning if looking at the sun was bad, because that's my favorite activity. I'm talking about that fox. Skull emoji. So it shows you stare at the sun. You stare at the sun. That's a really smart study. Also, I only have 16 views on this whole video. It's kind of sad. Study shows blindness. 100% of all blindness cases are caused by blindness. Study shows Red's adopted. Since it's this way, burger with a side of fresh fries go hard. You get eye damage. I like nuggies with a side of french fries better. But that's just my personal preference. I'm more of a nugget person than a burger person. Alright, and now I need to give all these different groups or else it's going to look really bad. 60, 61, 62. I need to make all these slower because then it looks really bad. Senses don't go up those stairs. Why not? 80% of stair height. 80% of stair accidents happen on stairs. Only 80. Wait, what's the 20%? Wait a minute. What the actual frick? What the actual? Slower. But listen, down these stairs. Down these stairs will come for you. Falling down the stairs and getting injured after falling down the stairs. Wait, 80% of people are getting injured from just falling and not the floor below the stairs? This background looks super mid. Like, it looks so mid. So, what if there are more diamonds? But if there are more diamonds, then it wouldn't be quite as mid. Maybe something related to cheese. Lactose intolerance. Everyone who has a stair accident and is lactose intolerant, they fall onto a spilled shredded extra sharp cheddar cheese that happens to be on the stairs at that time, and then it gets in their mouth, and then they fart, and then they die of gas pain. Seems possible. Bro, that happened to your what? What do you mean? What do you a real firm? What do you mean that happened to your grandma? Not something that happens, like, at all. Fun fact, I used to have lactose sensitivity, but then I just walked it. I just was a man and walked it off. And now I can, now I don't need to drink lactose-free milk. So I was like, you're lactose-free. You're lactose-free. Why not just walk it off? And I'm like, you know, that's a good idea. And I walked it off. And now yep. How? There's an 8 feta cheese on my plate. Hey ya, hey ya. I said, hey ya. Also, why was your plate at the bottom of the stick? Should we? Mysterious. That's. But the AE is so funny. I don't know why. I just find the AE, the text, just so funny. Like, hey, hey. What happened in the White House? Do you think it would happen in the White House? They shoot the president with a cheese gun as he's falling down the stairs. Where's 60? I said, heard you earlier. Are you not gonna play low? What do you mean? You asked to see it, didn't I show it to you? Wait, you did? I mean, I can just play it again. It's only 42 seconds. What the hell? That's what 60 is. What is going on? You didn't know you played your own platform? No, I played like at the beginning of it was before you left. I played it before you left. I'm gonna just fix this movement glitch and I'll play it again. What is 60? Wait, 63 is the movement. What is going on? All of this is 100. Oh, that's why. That's all we set to 100. I would say I have one idea for the drop, but still not a very big idea. Another part. Why is everything white like my room when I had my... Oh my... Well, the reason that everything's white so the blending overlay will look convincing and it won't... And it'll have overlay just the blocks, not the background. That's why it's white. The police are on their location. The police are on their way right now, just so you know. You're cooked, little bro. Okay, I'll just play the whole level again. Because I did play it, but it has more stuff here right now anyway. Wait. One more thing. It's gonna look... I do want to add some block transitions on this. 64. I'm gonna get some area moves, triggers. Boom. No, boom. Hello. Back and out. There are 3 people in my server chasing me. How are the... 60, and the length will be like 80, like 100, not 1,000, 100. You know a way to make your cam zoom out? Because I'm making a level in the darkness and I got some people that go on the path and I want to... I mean, there is a... You mean like... where you can... There's a zoom trigger and you just set it to a low amount and it zooms out. Like there's a zoom trigger. And right now it's at 0.4, so it would go from this... and it would zoom out to something like this. Alright, thanks. I never knew what zoom triggers. Thanks. Yeah, there's a bunch of camera triggers. Like there's a bunch of camera triggers here. Oh, area move triggers just look super glitchy. That's why. I was like, why do they look like that? It's just because it's super freaking glitchy. Let me test this. I got it. Alright, I guess I'll show you the level. I don't know if I'll stream tomorrow, because tomorrow's Monday after school. But I'll show you when I can. They said they're the police. Oh, they know what you did with the withers. Let that. Here you go. Got peak deco showing. This is wait, let me turn off start position. This is the whole level so far. The background's not finished, and I don't really know how to make it better right now, so I'm just gonna leave it like that. Yeah, that's what we have so far. Jumping. Oh. Yeah, Red did that to the Withers last night. We already know that. And that's why the police are chasing him. Oh, I forgot to put, block. I'm gonna fill the rest of these blocks parts in. That should be enough. Alright, now that the chat has a seizure. Help me, Fox, you did this. And change his profile picture. I'm on the run. What? Get a heart attack. What? I don't think seizures give you heart attacks. They give you seizures. They just make you freeze up. I'm not a good person. Tuffy, bro. Oh, seizure. Okay. That's when you freeze up when you're. That's when you usually are driving and freeze up. And yeah, you're usually driving and freeze up. So then you crash into the family of four that's walking. Wait, I came here to get the coin. You have a secret coin right down here. Though I am gonna put it. Tuffy. Sure. Some kind of white substance in my sister room. What? I think it's glue. It's not. That's what I'm thinking. What? Huh? Excuse me, what the actual frick? What? Found some pills. What? What the frick? I thought my game just crashed for a second. Double speed and mini. I'm gonna call you and Sean. What? Why did bro stop talking? 3317. Okay. But why are these particles so tiny? I'll call right now with my friends. I don't believe you. Give me your Discord. What? What is going on right now? This should work now. I'm gonna end stream soon. Okay, I'm gonna end stream and get something to eat. Alright. I'm going to end stream now. Bye, everyone.